When considering dangerous occupations, our thoughts often turn to firefighters and police officers. However, let's shed light on other professions that harbor unexpected dangers. These individuals undertake tasks that few are brave enough to pursue, so let's give them the recognition they deserve. In the video, we'll be looking at the 10 jobs scarier than your job. The last job on our list is quite controversial. Let us know what you think about it. First up is the logging workers. In the heart of nature, where trees tower high and the air is thick with the scent of pine, lies one of the most dangerous professions known to man. While firefighters and police officers often steal the spotlight when it comes to dangerous jobs, these unsung heroes face risks that are just as real, yet often overlooked. You gotta watch out for those falling trees. One wrong move and it's game over. From the deafening roar of chainsaws to the relentless pull of heavy machinery, every day brings a new set of challenges for these brave individuals. And let's not forget about the unforgiving terrain and ever-changing weather conditions they must contend with. So the next time you think about dangerous jobs, remember those who toil away in the heart of the forest, risking life and limb to provide us with the resources we often take for granted. This is a shout out to the logging workers. Next up in the second spot, we have the unsung heroes of our urban world, the sewage divers. Now you may be asking yourself, what in the world is a sewage diver? Well, brace yourself, because it's exactly what it sounds like. This crucial yet hazardous occupation involves navigating complex sewage systems found in towns and cities. Even a minor obstruction in these systems can result in waste overflow into streets and homes, highlighting the critical need for constant monitoring. Sewage divers, equipped with dry suits and specialized boots, plunge into waters filled with contaminants, including bacteria and other unpleasant substances. Their primary responsibility is to address blockages to prevent catastrophic outcomes swiftly. However, working in such contaminated environments poses significant risks. Even the slightest cut can lead to infection, underscoring the necessity for utmost caution. Due to its inherent dangers, sewage diving is prohibited in numerous countries, emphasizing the extreme peril associated with this occupation. In number 3 is the storm chasers. Storm chasing is an exhilarating yet dangerous profession that entails conducting meteorological research directly in the field. Storm chasers brave the elements to report on a wide range of extreme weather phenomena, including storms, tornadoes, tsunamis, and more. Their primary objective is to gather valuable data on weather patterns, which is subsequently analyzed to enhance forecasting accuracy and mitigate potential damage. Equipped with cameras and recording devices, these specialists capture images and footage of storms in action, offering valuable insights into their formation and behavior. Through their courageous efforts, storm chasers contribute to advancing our understanding of severe weather events and ultimately aid in the development of more effective forecasting techniques. If you're enjoying this video, hit the like and subscribe button for more interesting videos. Another profession fraught with danger is that of the sulfur and limestone miner. Sulfur, a pale yellow, odorless chemical element, serves various purposes, from agricultural pest control to the production of matches and medicines. Found primarily in volcanic regions, sulfur becomes the focus of miners' efforts, often within the very craters of active volcanoes. These miners extract sulfur from the crater floor, breaking it into smaller pieces before collecting and transporting it to nearby towns. However, this work isn't without its perils. The process generates fumes and gases that can lead to respiratory and dental issues. Moreover, the proximity to active volcanoes poses the constant threat of sudden eruptions, adding another layer of risk to an already hazardous occupation. Switching gears, limestone mining presents its own set of challenges. Widely used in road and building construction for centuries, limestone mining remains in high demand. However, the process is far from easy. Clouds of dust envelop the mining sites, posing respiratory hazards to workers. Additionally, the airborne dust heightens the risk factor, especially considering the use of sharp tools to extract limestone rocks. In both sulfur and limestone mining, the pursuit of these valuable resources comes at a considerable cost, underscoring the inherent dangers associated with these occupations. In the fifth spot is a power line worker. Now, here's a profession that knows the meaning of a shock to the system. Power line workers tasked with installing and maintaining electric power lines undertake one of the most perilous occupations globally. This danger stems from two main factors: heights and exposure to high-voltage electricity. Among the most hazardous aspects of a line worker's duties is the restoration of power following a storm. Power line workers, the unsung heroes who keep our homes and cities humming with electricity. The next hazardous occupation on our list is that of an underwater welder. While dry welding performed onshore is typically preferred due to better control and absence of pressure, there are instances where underwater welding becomes necessary, despite its complexities and risks. For example, when repairs or fixes are required on a ship's hull located beneath the water's surface, underwater welding becomes the only viable option, albeit a more challenging and perilous one. When it comes to ship repairs, the expense and hassle of pulling the vessel out for dry welding often make underwater welding the preferred choice. Underwater welding comes in two forms: dry welding and wet welding. In dry welding, a hyperbaric chamber is utilized. This chamber is sealed around the welding area and then filled with gas to expel water and prevent further ingress. Once the area is dry, the welding process proceeds almost as if it were being conducted on land. However, there are situations where a hyperbaric chamber may not be available or immediate action is required. In such cases, wet welding is employed. Despite the fact that pure water doesn't conduct electricity, the minerals and impurities present in most water types, including tap water, rainwater, and seawater, turn it into an excellent conductor. To mitigate the risk, gaseous bubbles are released around the electric arc during wet welding. These bubbles act as a shield around the weld, preventing electricity from passing through the water and safeguarding the diver. However, the presence of bubbles can obscure the welding area, making the process more challenging to execute. Construction workers, a notably hazardous profession, face numerous risks, including working at great heights, handling heavy machinery, and managing substantial weights. Constant vigilance is essential to ensure safety on the job. Among construction workers, roofers specialize in installing, repairing, and maintaining roofs using materials like metal and asphalt to ensure waterproofing. Despite their expertise, roofers also contend with dangers due to their elevated work environments. Additionally, professional roof cleaners play a crucial role in maintaining roofs by removing moss and fungus buildup, thereby preserving their integrity. Industrial alpinists, another specialized group, undertake tasks inaccessible to ordinary workers by scaling buildings to perform facade cleaning, painting, and waterproofing. Their expertise extends to essential maintenance to shield buildings from harmful elements such as gases and industrial dust. These professions collectively illustrate the diverse and perilous nature of working in construction and maintenance industries. In the 8th spot is a wind turbine technician. Being a wind turbine technician entails confronting various hazards that make it a perilous occupation. These technicians often work at dizzying heights, scaling towering wind turbines to conduct maintenance, repairs, and inspections. The risk of falls from these elevated structures is ever present, exacerbated by the need to navigate narrow walkways and precarious platforms while managing heavy equipment and tools. Additionally, adverse weather conditions, such as high winds, ice, and lightning, further compound the dangers faced by these technicians, increasing the likelihood of accidents and injuries. Moreover, wind turbine technicians are frequently exposed to electrical hazards while performing tasks such as wiring repairs or troubleshooting electrical components within the turbines. The high-voltage systems present within these structures pose a significant risk of electrocution if proper safety protocols are not followed meticulously. Furthermore, the remote and often isolated locations of wind farms can impede timely access to medical assistance in the event of an emergency, heightening the consequences of accidents or injuries. Overall, the combination of working at extreme heights, exposure to harsh weather conditions, and the inherent risks of electrical work makes being a wind turbine technician a hazardous job. Next on our list is a bomb technician. Being a bomb technician is an inherently dangerous profession that involves dealing with explosive devices in various environments. These technicians are tasked with identifying, neutralizing, and disposing of unexploded ordnance or improvised explosive devices, IEDs, often in challenging and unpredictable settings. The job requires meticulous attention to detail and adherence to strict safety protocols to prevent accidental detonation and minimize the risk of injury or loss of life. Moreover, bomb technicians must contend with environmental hazards such as extreme temperatures, rugged terrain, and limited visibility, which can further complicate their already hazardous work. The nature of the job demands quick thinking, problem-solving skills, and the ability to remain calm under pressure, as any mistake or oversight could have catastrophic consequences. Despite the dangers involved, bomb technicians play a crucial role in safeguarding public safety and security by removing and disposing of explosive threats, making their work vital but inherently risky. Finally, we come to a profession often underestimated in terms of danger, yet particularly significant, especially in America. Despite common perceptions, our quick survey reveals that teaching is fast becoming one of the most dangerous occupations. Teaching in America poses challenges beyond the traditional notion of physical danger. While teachers may not face immediate physical risks, they encounter various safety concerns. These include violence within schools, such as assaults or shootings, as well as mental and emotional stress stemming from difficult students demanding parents and overwhelming workloads. Additionally, health risks abound, from exposure to contagious illnesses to the strain of long hours without breaks. In low-income or high-crime areas, teachers may also contend with safety issues related to gang activity, drug use, and community violence. Despite the absence of overt physical danger, teaching in America presents a complex landscape of risks that impact educators' well-being and safety. Let us know in the comment section what you think. Just before you go, for laughs, another dangerous job is not having one. That's pretty scary. If you're watching this video and you are jobless, keep on applying and honing your skills. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Until next time, remain curious.